Welcome to Football with Cheese. Happy Friday, everyone. In this video, it's going to be part 2 of probably going to do 4 or 5, maybe 6 videos about offensive lineman prospect breakdowns. So make sure you are subscribed and enable notifications so you never miss a video. So let's talk about Armand Membou, offensive tackle from Missouri, a player I like a lot. Let's start with strengths. He is a freak athlete, much like Will Campbell. He's in the 98th percentile athlete, and for 332 pounds, he can move. He can move like someone who weighs a lot less than he does. You just do not see 330-pound guys move like that. He's got really good feet, so he's not going to get stuck flat-footed against edge rushers, if that makes sense. He's an outstanding run blocker already. If you are looking for a run-blocking right tackle, this is your guy. And he has upside of a really good pass protector. He can play probably 4 positions everywhere but center. You can put him at guard, at least to start. If you have 2 starting tackles, maybe one's a free agent, you can put him in right guard or left guard in year 1 and then maybe move him to tackle. And his arms are 33.5 inches. Ideally, you want 34 for a left tackle. But he could play left tackle. He's got that upside if you're okay with the arm length. Early on, I watched Missouri a few times, mostly watching for Luther Burden, but I saw that Membou was like 4th round consensus when the season started, so I was checking him out too, and I'm thinking, this guy's a 2nd rounder. He's a really good run blocker. He needs to get better at pass protection, but he should be a 2nd round pick for sure. Little did I know, he'd get even better throughout the season. He did. He got better at pass protection as the season went on, and now he's a top 10 lock. I think he's a top 7 lock in this draft. So what are his weaknesses? He's only about 6'4". A lot of teams want 6'6" offensive tackles. I don't care. Zach Tom is one of the better right tackles in the NFL. He's 6'4" for the Green Bay Packers. I wouldn't want a 6'2" tackle. Most of the time, if you're 6'2", you have to play guard. But 6'4", that's tall enough. When I say that he struggles against pass protection, it's usually being bull rushed or a power rush. And from what I'm seeing, it's more technique. Like, he won't bend his knees enough. And when you don't bend your knees and you play more straight up, you lose leverage. And power rushers, especially experienced ones, they will see that and take advantage, and they will bull rush right through you. You will lose leverage. And that's fixable. So I think he has upside of a very good pass protector at right tackle. He's a very strong player. He had, I think, 31 reps on the bench, and he had great jumps, so he's got strong anchor, strong upper body, strong lower body. So the strength is not the issue. It's more just technique and why he struggles with the bull rush. As far as comparison to last year's draft, he's not as polished as Joe Alt, and he's not as a pass protector as Olo Fashanu, who both went in the top 11. But he may have more upside than those 2 players because he's so athletic. And Joe Alt really had a good year. He played right tackle for the Chargers. Fashanu was the 11th overall pick by the Jets. He was injured and struggled a little bit, but there is left tackle upside with him because he's a great pass protector. So where will Membou go in this draft? He doesn't get past 7, in my opinion. He'd be such a good fit for the Jets. The Jets want to run the ball, plug and play right tackle. You have Fashanu on the other side. I see that being such a perfect fit, but I don't know if he's going to be there at 7. He could go, honestly, he could go as high as 2. I know that sounds crazy. I don't think he'll go 2 or 3. I think it's 4 to 7. If Cleveland thinks he's a franchise left tackle, I could see them taking him. I don't know what Cleveland's going to do. We'll have a whole video about Cleveland because I really don't know what they're going to do. I could see them going 3 or 4 different players. And the Giants really need offensive line help, but I think they're going Travis Hunter if he's there. But New England, if they think he's a left tackle, because New England, they signed Morgan Moses to play right tackle. If they think Membou can be a franchise left tackle, then they'll take him, I believe. But if you move a right tackle in college to left tackle, it's a risk. And most of the time, it does not work out. I'll give you the most recent example, Tyler Guyton. For the Cowboys, probably shouldn't have been a 1st round pick, but he was a right tackle at Oklahoma. Cowboys moved to left tackle. It did not go well. So recent history has not worked out. I just put him in at right tackle. He's very good there. He's a great run blocker. I think he's a right tackle all the way. That's what he played in college, especially on a team that wants to run the ball. I don't think he'll go to the Jaguars, although they probably should take him because they need to upgrade right tackle. And then 6, Raiders. I don't think they're going to take him either. They could take him because they could use a guard. They could put him in a guard and eventually move him to tackle. I don't think they're going that way either, but I don't think he gets past the Jets. They have a new GM, so I don't know his strategy. Joe Douglas would have taken him, their old GM for sure. I wonder, because the 49ers have a bunch of picks and they need offensive line help. They probably need a left guard, a center, and a right tackle upgrade. I could see the 49ers moving up if he falls past the Jets, maybe move up to 8 or 9 just to make sure you get him. He'd be a great fit for the 49ers because they love to run the ball with Christian McCaffrey. So what do you think about Armand Membou? Do you want your team to draft him if they're picking in the top 10? I think he's got a high ceiling as a Pro Bowl right tackle. And the more you watch him, the more you like him. So if I'm a Jets fan, that's who I want. He's such a perfect fit for what they want to do. So comment down below any prospect that you really want me to do a breakdown on. I'm going to do Ashton Jeanty. Don't put that down there. Of course I am. I'm going to do a bunch of offensive linemen, bunch of receivers, and then we'll see. I'm going to try to do 30 of these if I can get to them. So like, subscribe, turn the notification bell, share this video with anyone who loves football. Check out these draft profile breakdowns, and I will see you in the next video.